big forces, and so yes, I'm concerned about money.
Your voices, your stories. Sirius XM 127.
AP Radio News. I'm Rita Foley. New Orleans is beginning to try to get back to normal now that it appears to have dodged the worst of what was Hurricane Isaac. The biggest problems there seem to be downed power lines, scattered tree limbs, and minor flooding. Mayor Mitchell Andrew is asking residents, though, to stay off the street.
In 300 yards, turn right onto State Route 138 eastbound.
Through this, unfortunately, too many times. You've been cooped up in your homes without power for days, and I can understand how frustrating that can be. I've been there myself, but I must urge you again to please just...
Now turn right.
But north and south of New Orleans, the flooding is life-threatening. Our Stacey Plaisance is in Jefferson Parish, just outside New Orleans.
A lot of the rescue efforts are having to be done by boat because the water is estimated to be at least 9 feet in a lot of areas. It's a really dangerous situation.
2 people now known dead in this storm. The winds are now down to 45 miles per hour. They expect it to become a tropical depression by tonight.
Drive 3 miles.
He wants you to get to know him a little bit better. That's what strategists are hoping happens tonight when Romney accepts the nomination of his party and speaks to the Republican National Convention. But first, says our Sagar Magani, who's in Tampa, he'll get a big introduction.
The Romney introduction will touch on 3 parts of his background, starting with members of the Mormon Church who will talk about Romney's faith, then former business associates, and finally former Olympians, including Micah Ruzioni, the captain of the 1980 Miracle on Ice hockey team.
We're told Romney will talk about his faith and lay out a clear vision for a Romney presidency. Robin Roberts has said goodbye to ABC's Good Morning America before going on medical leave for a bone marrow transplant. And a federal court has rejected a Texas law that would require voters to present photo ID before being allowed to cast ballots in November. This is AP Radio News.
What's this
We're
for?
spending more money.
I got in the wrong lane, but I can still go.
Got the story.
The Commerce Department
I got in the
says
wrong
consumer
lane.
Spending rose 0.5% last month, the fastest pace in 5 months.
Can you
Najib
get off
Golf,
it?
Chief economist
No,
at
I can still get through here.
It's a good month for retailers.
Retail sales had a very good month in July, so that's translated through into these numbers.
Consumer spending is closely watched because it accounts for 70% of all economic activity. And it was up largely because personal income grew 0.3% last month.
There weren't any price increases, so all of that was actually increases in real income, so it boosted spending power.
Economists say the increases in income and consumer spending could help boost weak economic growth.
I got in the wrong lane.
The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits was flat last week. The experts are waiting for next week because next week we get the monthly unemployment report, and that's seen as a bigger indicator of the job picture. I'm Rita Foley, AP Radio News.
Something very big will happen in the next 180 days. It will touch Americans deeper than anything since the Great Depression.
I'm taking a picture.
Predicted 5 major events over the past decade. In 2002, we started advising clients to buy gold when gold traded under $300 an ounce. In 2006, we begged investors to get out of the housing market before it plunged. We predicted the 2007 recession. We predicted the 2008 stock market crash. Finally, we turned bullish on
Prepare to keep left after 2 miles.
2009 to April
Newport Bridge.
A gain of 100%. Our first 5 predictions have come true. Now we're issuing critical warning number 6. Most people will not like what we had to say. They will find it hard to believe until they see all the facts as we present them at criticalwarning6.com. Go to www.criticalwarning6.com now. That's criticalwarning6.com.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-535-0984. 1-888-535-0984. That's 1-888-535-0984. 1-888-535-0984.
Are you an inventor, or do you know an inventor who would like to attempt to have an invention or idea patented and submitted to industry?
Did
Call
we just
inventor.
come on this
America's
bridge?
largest inventor.
No, this is the other bridge.
How to get your free invention.
This is the big one.
Learn how to attempt a patent.
In half a mile, keep left onto State Route 138 eastbound.
It's a free call, so call now. 1-800-220-9562. That's 1-800-220-9562. Call toll free at 1-800-220-9562. That's 1-800-220-9562. Invent Help is a fee-based company.
End the IRS nightmare now. Call the experts at the Tax Debt Relief Center for your free consultation. Find out how the Tax Debt Relief Center can help you settle back taxes, help you with penalties and interest, help release liens, stop levies and seizure, and end embarrassing wage garnishments.
Keep left.
$15,000 or more in tax debt, call us now. Call 800-719-8132 for your free consultation. That's 800-719-8132. Call now. 800-719-8132.
From the heart of America.
In half a mile, keep left towards State Route 114.
This is the Ed Schultz Show, where America comes to talk. Now, live from the studio at 30 Rock in New York, Ed Schultz.
Senator Dick Durbin, Illinois, will join us later in the program to tell us if the Republicans are lying. Of course they are. I just like to hear a senator say it. 1-877-934-6833.
Keep left.
This is where America comes to talk, the Ed Schultz Radio Show, following up on the Lion Ryan. God, why didn't I think of that? Well, I didn't have to. The people of Wisconsin have been saying that for some time, apparently. Can you believe what a hotbed the state of Wisconsin's been?